as a test. And if everything works out good, we will go ahead and stop the stream. I'm going to get me some food, and then I'll probably be on here in a little bit. Is this right now? Are we live? Yep. All right, that's live. And for YouTube, yes, looking good there. And for Twitch, we're maxed out in terms of what we can do. All right. So a lot of the quality capability is also going to be limited by the amount of bandwidth that I have in terms of upload speed. So 40,000 for the 40,000 on the bit rate, I think it's going to be fine. What, that's another thing I could do. I could pull this up on my phone, see how that looks. Let's see here. I'll just do Twitch on the phone. Go ahead and do max quality. Oops. I will go ahead and full screen the Twitch one. Hopefully this is looking decent enough.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up.
Okay.
Looking too bad. YouTube definitely looks better. Hands down. Hands down, YouTube looks better. Yo, 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 what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Sorry, we're just doing some testing. Actually, I've got a new capture card in the PC right now, and that's kind of exclusively handling the stream. So we're testing that. Kind of doing some movement, not really even like getting into killing so much here as I am with this. Trying to see how quality looks. I mean, how's things looking for you on Twitch right now?
Enemy advanced UAV.
Ganamos 3 seguidas hoy. Una detrás de otra.
Yo maté 13, en otra maté 12.
Because however it looks for you on Twitch right now, it's going to look better on YouTube, bro. Because that's at 1080p, and it looks good.
Yo.
Like YouTube's looking really fucking good right now. It's not artifacting nearly as bad as it was.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
¿Cómo? ¿Por qué me mató primero? Ay, que eran dos. Eran dos. ¿Cómo?
Deja de jugar Plunder y estás jugando Surgimiento. Sube la S10, sube la TAC 56, la XC, esa arma. Pero el problema de Hugo es que te van a llevar de...
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
It's coming down here. Yeah, I can agree with that. Twitch normally is going to be much more low latency, or lower latency than YouTube. You can adjust it, it's going to have an effect on the quality. And I kind of wish Twitch had that option. Like, you know, am I trying to interact with my chat? Of course I am. But I don't want it to be so instantaneous to the point where it starts to compromise the quality of what you're seeing. But pretty much what's going on right now is that this capture card is exclusively handling the whole thing. It's handling the encoding. The encoder's no longer being done right now by the processor. It's actually being handled by the capture card itself. Like, it's handling the encoding. So it takes a big strain off the processor to enable, like, you know, that to yield more resources towards this or towards other programs that I might be running in the background. But the only thing is I can't use OBS because the encoder of the capture card can only be used by AverMedia's streaming software. So that's kind of what it's being used through right now, is I'm using AverMedia's stream software to do this. Like, that's handling the stream, but the encoding itself is being... Wait, what do you mean? Restreaming YouTube as opposed to Twitch?
Enemy
What do you
advanced
mean?
UAV is active.
Don't know what you're talking about. I just typed in, like, honestly, I just typed in my restream key that I have set up. And that's what's, you know, that's what it's doing. So, I mean, by doing that, it's streaming to both YouTube and Twitch.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
What do you mean, like, you know, are you talking, like, in terms of, like, chat? Also trying to monitor here as well.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Even though I haven't really been focusing on killing anyone. I'm just monitoring that quality. Oh, no, no, no. I'm seeing... what Restream does is
Enemy
that you
advanced
can,
UAV is
you know,
active.
get an account set up, and if you wanted to stream to multiple platforms at once, you can use Restream. You just punch in your Twitch key, punch in your YouTube key, like stream keys and all that stuff, and just like, well, you link them to Restream, and then it'll give you a Restream key that you go ahead and put into whatever, you know, streaming software that you're using, whether it be Ops or Streamlabs, maybe with Streamlabs, I don't know. But I mean, it's definitely the case with this as well.
Complete contracts to
I just
secure
punched
payment.
in my Restream key, and boom, I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. But no, the feed should be separate. Now I can pull up a dock through. Actually, never mind. That's OBS. Fuck, I might have to figure that out. Yeah, that is through OBS. Maybe. Hold on. Where's OBS? I might be able to pull up fucking chat.
Attempting to exfil. Move to intercept.
Chat. Oops.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
So I don't know.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
It's like type in something in chat real quick. Let's see if it comes through. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. So, with that said, I see penis, and it came through in the chat. So I could have OBS open in the background and like not streaming or anything, but I can just open this up so that I can see. This is going to show YouTube and Twitch. So you can see the little Twitch icon right there. Sometimes when people comment through YouTube, you'll see the YouTube thing. So I can still have that. Alright, so that kind of handles that. That's good. Ball.
That sounds really good.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Inserting additional armor.
Gotta figure out why this thing keeps trying to bump the frame rate up to 165.
Contract flag.
Yeah, dude, I've noticed that happen before.
Going tactical.
So, but for what it's worth, dude, I am seeing an improvement in stream quality for Twitch and for YouTube. It doesn't seem to be
Enemy deployed.
quite as
Advanced
much.
UAV.
YouTube is definitely an improvement, man. We're streaming at a 40,000 bit rate, so I think the max that you can do with YouTube is going to be 50,000. But 40,000 has made a big difference. It looks really clean, looks really good. And all the encoding is being handled by the capture card, so we don't have to worry about that, you know, sucking up the processor. This seems to be working pretty neat. So we got better stream quality, and I might do a little. It's like here, I'll show you actually. Yes. It should honestly be, I think it's probably low latency, but you know what? Let me take a look at this. So if I go here, Twitch, I have to get logged in. Browser is not currently supported. The fuck you mean? Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, let me check through my phone. Twitch, so you're saying Twitch under creator dashboard settings stream. Dashboard. I probably got to be fucking. I probably actually. Oh, here we go. Settings. And then you said what? Stream. I think I got to be in. I got to be in the. Would that yield a better quality though? That's the big thing. I don't know why, for some odd reason. Like, it's saying that I can't log in. I use Opera, and I've logged into it many, many a times. shit, I can't remember my password. There it is. Authenticator. Oh yeah, 278203. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Never save. Creator dashboard. Settings. Stream. Latency mode. Oh, okay. Let me see if it doesn't make a difference in terms of like stream quality, I ain't gonna fuck with it. Alright, let me look something up then. Alright. So it says disabling low latency mode on Twitch does not inherently improve stream quality. It may, however, improve stream stability for some users, as low latency can sometimes lead to buffering issues or reduced quality. It says, you know, with low latency, the trade-off to it is there is a reduced delay, and it can come at the cost of stream quality, potentially causing buffering or other issues for viewers, especially with weaker internet connections. Stability. Disabling low latency can improve stream stability for some users by providing a more consistent and reliable connection. I think with that said, I might actually disable it. We'll just do normal latency. Now, it's not going to take effect right now. It won't take effect until I restart the stream. So, it's looking like... Dude, I know. Well, I was just doing some Googling too. I'm a Googleinator. But it does seem that there is a trade-off using low latency. And the only reason why I questioned it is because that was one of the things I noticed with YouTube. Like for YouTube streaming, it was like, you know, do you want to use low latency mode? Caution, this can affect stream quality. Reduce the stream quality a little bit. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, let's be real. I'm not the fucking fastest person to respond to chat anyway. But... if we can improve the quality a little bit, I'm all about it. So. Now, one thing I am noticing, though, is that my camera, for me, looks all splotchy and shit. So let me pull up this here. And let me pull that back up over there. All right. So that is going to be this cam. Oh, wait. This is the only option I have. Shit. Okay. I guess that is what it is right there, bud. Yeah, internet quality does make a big difference. But like in terms of like, no, actually, it really, you're right. It does actually come down to, it really does come down to internet connection. But that could also be reflective of my internet connection, possibly, like in terms of like upload speeds. I don't know. I don't know. Now, hold on. Bring this up a little bit more. This isn't normally where this would sit. See how that? Yeah, it's looking kind of like meh. Like what the fuck? And that could just, honestly, that could just be the stream. Because what I'm seeing here in front of me looks fine. So I think that's really just coming down to stream. It could also come down to, you know, whether you're using Twitch or whether you're using YouTube. So, all in all, though, dude, I think, let me see what 720 looks. I'm counting. Okay, so there's about like a 20-second delay between when I'm like actively talking right now compared to it actually playing back. At least that's what I'm seeing right now. Now Twitch sounds, that's on YouTube. That's on YouTube. Now Twitch is sounding like it's almost like playing back like almost immediately. But I have noticed that, like, you know, just trying to play a Twitch, like, because I'll monitor my Twitch through, like, my phone, and I've noticed sometimes I can't even fucking play it because it, like, won't do anything, and I'm like, well, maybe it comes down to a latency issue. And I've disabled latency, like, you know, low latency mode on the phone. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so at that point it could be a setting even further from the Twitch streamer themselves. So I don't know. Well, I'll have to try it out and see how that works out. But yeah. But for what I can tell though right now, dude, everything's looking to be a little bit better. It could be. Actually, and you know, the thing is, I don't monitor my Twitch through the mobile app. I actually monitor it through an internet browser, which could be some of the problem. It could be. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know why I do that. I'm gonna start using the fucking app. I don't know. But, yeah. Sometimes I have that issue. Sometimes I don't. I mean, right now it's fine, but, meh. So, but I think what I'm going to go ahead and do now at this point, now that, you know, we pretty much got the test done. Yeah. I mean, sometimes I've had issues with the app. So, like, I think that's honestly one of the reasons why I started using the browser. Like, just go through Firefox or something like that. But, alright. Now that I know, and I've kind of tested things out, you know, quality has seemed to improve. Taking a huge load off the processor, so it doesn't have to encode anymore. Making a pretty. I think I'm definitely happy with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna get me some food, and we'll probably start back up here in a little bit. But yeah, guys, I guess just, you know, be on the lookout. Go do your thing. Go do squanching stuff. Go do Odin stuff, you know. But I'll be back on here in a little bit, guys. All right, dear feelers, y'all take her easy. I'll see you here in a bit.